If it ain't broke, don't fix it, folks. Same team. Same team again. Because that's who I am. That's what I like. I like Salamence, Aero, Celebi, Spikes. I like it. What are you gonna do? Scream about it? What are you gonna do? Screech and squeal about it? I'm me, and I get to be it. I get to click on the Pokemon today. I get to do it. I have control. I have control over myself, and I have control over this very situation. I have some agency. I can make choices that have an effect. I can make choices that have an impact. Up against Neo Elvis, a frightening opponent. Neo Elvis. For a moment I thought that was about to be Hidden Power Flying, and I was so frightened and afraid. But it appears to be Hidden Power Rock, actually. So I'm... Goodness gracious, that is a slow Gyarados. I guess it's 244 with a lot of bulk. I'm gonna throw out a Hidden Power Fire. Okay, well, a switch to Machamp is pure madness. Isn't a switch to Machamp in the face of a Celebi absolute madness? Like, are you crazy? Holy moly. What if I just clicked Psychic? I'll do it now. Substitute. Substitute. The goal to click Substitute is insane. As if you think you'll have HP to spare. Psychic beats fighting. 3-year-old Jim knows this. 3-year-old Timmy at the schoolyard knows about that. It's okay. It's okay. I could still lose to Neo Elvis, King of Rock and all that. Ninjask entry? Okay, never. I think that my odds of success are very high in this battle. I don't want to jinx myself or anything, but what do you know? It's the Gyara that's slower for a fact. We're gonna Leech Seed it, and I'm gonna go to Swamp it. Well played. I don't know if you could even say that. I've simply selected Psychic with my Celebi. I don't know if it's well played. Yeah, let's play around Hidden Power Grass, why don't we? It would appear to be Hidden Power Grass right there. That we're going to KO the Mag. This is Elvis later in his career when he was surrounded by yes men and all that. And they said, yeah, you can run Ninjask on the ladder, Elvis. You're the King of Rock. Do whatever you want. Yeah, Gyara, slow Machamp, slow Ninjask. Go for it, buddy. You're the king. Just run anything you want. Run Muck for all I care, Elvis. No, Elvis, you can't be doing that. Remember where you got your start. Remember how you rose to prominence. You've forgotten. That's Suicune. I'm gonna layer. Okay, there's Mag. Good thing I didn't like Toxic or something. That could have been a bad scenario. Okay, where we go. Celebi is looking pretty good. Celebi's looking pretty good in terms of threatening everything. I think I'll go Celebi and HP Fire. Should be fine. Who comes in here? You reckon this team has Spinner? It's possible. All the more reason to have Celebi on the field, I would say. Psychic. I shouldn't have revealed that. I thought maybe a Fire Resist might come in. Maybe a Mag Preservation attempt. It's okay. It's kind of obvious. HP Fire and Psychic together. Alright, I'm going to Leech Seed this. You could Explode if you want. Actually, the threat of Explode is kind of bad, but so is the threat of, like, a Curse. So I'm going to just do this. And I will go to Swamp it. Okay. Kind of tough against the Suicune. I might honestly Earthquake. Because Celebi can come in, but it's going to... No, Mag, I think you're actually not Ice Beam on the Suicune here. I'm going to Giga Drain, it's safest. No, it's Ice Beam, okay. Well, we're 1v1ing because I'm healing. Okay, Suicune's now pretty much dealt with, unless it gets to rest ever. What kind of Salamence do you think this is? Mixed? I think I'll just go to... Yeah, it's mixed. You reckon they're trying to heal Suicune here? Not mixed, it's physical, sorry. I'm talking crap. Oh, they went Celebi? Okay. No worries. We'll go Aero. Yeah, this is good. We prevent Suicune from healing by doing this. There is Metagross, who has the ability to explode right here. There's something to be said for quaking, just to bring this low. There's a layer up and everything. Most threaten it post-quake spike and stuff. Probably Mash is coming down. Even though you might want to explode on the Swampert, no reason to risk it. Mash does enough. I think you could afford to sack Celebi here. Suicune's low. We're probably just going to KO Suicune through, you know, just clicking a move on it. We don't necessarily need to preserve Celebi here. And then I think I'll go to... You could honestly go to Swampert. Okay, it's interesting. Let's take a look. It's banned meta. Against my Celebi. No, not Celebi, Salamence. Mash just KOs. Blast is a roll to KO. What's the roll? It is 68. So miss chance plus roll chance. I am 350 special attack. Other option is we go Swampert. We chip heal once. Yeah. And I could click Ice Beam here on a Celebi coming in. Celebi has BP, which is something to ponder, and there's something to ponder deeply. So we'll probably invite a... Whoa, Rest? That is really interesting, because Rest Natural Cure. That is insanely interesting. I've never seen it in my life, but I can't say it's bad, can I? That's pretty interesting right there. Because that's an answer to status in 1v1 scenarios, plus it is a full heal into a switch out. It's kind of... right here it's really good, because the Celebi's forced out either way. So I got to full heal. Earthquake? Oh, it stays? Okay, I'm going to make Sand while I can then. I actually should have gone Tar to begin with. Making Sand was good. I thought maybe a Steel comes in, but... No. Okay, here's Registeel. How important is my Tar... Like, I might just go for this 1v1 here. Just Quake into this. I really want to preserve Swampert, because DD Salamence could win the game. I really don't want to lose as much health on Swampert. I'm going to just Quake, I think. I think that's the move. No switch out makes sense. Counter, that's fine. I could have Focus Punched, I guess. I thought they might have superpower. But yeah, this is fine. You reckon they go Salamence? It's possible. Why don't I Slide? Is there any reason not to Slide? Because Slide would, like I would die and bring Salamence in? Maybe? How badly do they even want to preserve this Reggie? I'll Rock Slide, I think. Let me think about it for a second longer here. Worst case, I hit them for not much and they just toss. Which is not a bad outcome at all. Nothing comes in on Salamence. I'm going to Slide. Plus there's a flinch chance. Okay, it does... I don't actually know what Registeel set this is. But it might not die to Brick Break. Crap. Okay, the problem with this actually is that we have to land a Fire Blast. Because I don't think Brick Break KOs Registeel. That's kind of a problem. Whoops. Didn't really think that through, I guess. I assumed Brick Break KOs, but actually no. The guy's a bit too bulky for that. Damn. Okay, this is bad. We landed it though. No problem. Now Meta dies to Blast. Suicune dies. Salamence dies. And I might just clean up with Salamence. We have to hit Blasts though. That's the only problem. It's the only problem. There's something to be said for using Swampert if the meta comes in. Like, just go Swampert. It's slightly safer. And we're relying... Like, everything we have is faster than Mence anyway. Does Mence ever get a turn against anything? I don't think so. I don't think Mence ever gets a turn to DD against anything on the field. I'm faster. Yeah, we live Rock Slide, and Dragon Claw should bring you into death. Crap. Can Swampert get 2-hit by HP Flight? Can. So I'm gonna go Arrow. And Double Edge. We'll sack Arrow here. Oh, he clicked Brick Break? Still think Double Edge is the correct lock-in. Wow. No Rock Slide Salamence? That's really... Or maybe it is Rock Slide, but it didn't want to risk a miss. Should I preserve Arrow? I guess, yeah, go Swampert here. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Quake. Okay, Suicune's down. Celebi exists. But not for long. I think I'll go Salamence. Can't mind. Oh, damn. Do I die to a Psychic? I don't know. Explode Endgame could create a tie. BP to meta. No, that doesn't win. It's not a Jill, it's banned. Right? It's banned. It's doing 30 to Swampert. It's literally banned. I think this fella has thrown. Yeah. I don't know if there was a win there, though. So it doesn't really matter. Alright. GG. What? It's kind of a crazy sequence at the end there. The heck? Carmine passed to the banned meta. I was worried. Is it a Jill this whole time and I didn't notice? No, no, no. Can't be. Don't panic. Alright, here I like to just Hydro Pump, but you could also go Skarm. I'm gonna just Hydro Pump. Okay. Oh, that would have been decent damage on Swampert, but it's okay. I'm gonna go Skarm, I think. Going Celebi is obviously another option, but Ice Beam would do a lot. Oh, they're for Toxic? I think it's Mono Pert then. Good news. Mag possible. Okay, it's Mag. Didn't necessarily know that there would be Mag. It wasn't given away, but it's fine. It's fine. Now, usually I go to Celebi on here. Because Celebi is widely threatening. Grass Fire Psychic, Leech. I think I will go... Because Salamence one-shots Mag, but it might miss Fire Blast. And Arrow has to lock in. It's Celebi or Tar, so I usually just think Celebi's safest here. Now we'll see. It's actually kind of likely that they have a Claydol. Because it's like Mag Swampert and it's a bulky Swampert. I don't know though. Claydol's usually paired with like Melodic. And then you can't really fit Swampert. It's Claydol's paired with like Melodic or Suicune and you can't really fit Swampert. Alright, they went with that. Can I Giga Drain here? Let's see. That's a reason not to go to... Yeah, I can Giga Drain. That's a reason not to go to Celebi's. You take a lot from HP Fire, but heal a bit back with Giga Drain. Run 60, kind of rough. Celebi's important. Not great to lose health on it. Salamence in. Alright, with Mag, I'm going to also assume that this is a physical Salamence. Just went for DD, straight up. Forced that out. And this is probably... Okay, that was unlucky. I'm going to Leech. Sort of a 50-50 here. I'll just do it again. Alright, I can't complain about that. I can't complain about that, can I? No, not at all. Alright, at least the leech landed there. That was good. That was good. This Celebi's still really good against this Swampert, but the Toxic's kind of awkward because I don't have, like, Recover. Okay. Yeah, Toxic kind of farms, I gotta be honest. Toxic is kind of farming me here. Okay, I dodged again. I'm gonna just click Leech now. Okay, huge. That's huge news for someone like myself. Maybe you go Tar? Is that idiotic? I'm gonna go Salamence, actually. This is more threatening. This is actually great. This is actually great. I think they have to respect HP Grass. Furry in. Okay, they're enormous. Spiker and Spinner gone. Plus I got the layer. Now, they can go Swampert and Protect, and then Scout that I don't have. They might also know the team. So I'm gonna go Celebi, I think. Okay. I'm gonna click Giga Drain, maybe it works. I don't know. Didn't work. It's okay. Alright, so we gotta pressure this Swampert a lot. I'm gonna go to my own Swampert and just Ice Beam. I think it's fine. The Swampert is the only problem. Okay, I froze meta. That's rough. My apologies. Looks like banned. Because it's not Lum. And there's no lefties. Looks like banned. Dare I curse? Oh, it thought and exploded. Okay, I cannot complain. If I were to complain, that would be rude. Alright. Can this Swampert, like, solo my team? I'm almost afraid that it can. I'm almost afraid of that. I'm gonna go to the Celebi. Off the bat here. And I'm gonna just Giga Drain twice, straightforwardly. Maybe they gotta make a move to keep in the game. Okay. Giga Drain PP is now a consideration. I can go Tar. Live a +1 AQ, right? Don't I live a +1 AQ? It might be Brick Break. That would suck. Here's Swampert. If they're smart, they're Toxic again. I'll just take a Toxic on Tar. Okay. Bit of a mind game. I'm gonna Psychic, actually, mid-ground it. Preserving this. This is sort of weird, but I think it makes some sense to play it like this. And we get Celebi in, and now you're dead to Psychic, aren't you? How much does Psychic do? 36, yeah? Now I'm going to Giga Drain, because... Okay, because I thought they might go Tar. I was covering Tar. And I don't think I need Celebi to beat Tar. No, definitely not, because I got arrows. I'm going to click Psychic here. And there you go. I think we have it. 2 Gigas should KO Tar, so DD's not a problem, because arrow outspeed's +1. And we have that. Woohoo! Here's Tyranno. DD won't win. Because there's 2 hits after Spike. And we have the arrow follow-up. It does 51, surely. Yeah. Alright, 1594 rating, everybody. Thoughts on that? Thoughts? Anyone with thoughts on that? I'd love to hear. Yahoo! Got a Rubik's Cube here I'm fiddling with. Forgive me. Tyranno's Sift. Up against Tum Tum Sahur. Isn't that stupid meme that my cousins enjoy? The youth today are absolutely enormous on Tum Tum Sahur. It's one of the funniest things. I'm gonna Hydro Pump. I got beamed. Okay. The thing is that, like, I think it's not a terrible outcome, because mixed Tar can devastate if you make a bad defensive switch. Like, if I went Skarm, I'm literally about to die to Fire Blast. If I go Swamp It, I'm about to die to HP Grass. So, like, I chipped the mixed tar and it's going to do way less damage than it would have otherwise. I did lose Salamence, but it possibly could have been even worse than that. So, I don't mind this. Good thing Pump didn't miss either. So let's be thankful of the things that went right here, please. We have Celebi. Oh, it's lefties? It might actually be Pursuit Tar. Let me check. In that case, maybe I screwed up. It's a Pursuit Tar. Took 74, 72. Okay, it's in this range. Mixed Tar would have taken... Okay, it can't be Mixed Tar. It's Pursuit Tar. For certain. I'm gonna Leech Seed. Call me a nutcase. If you wish. Alright, there's Celebi. Something tells me I should go Aero to be safe. Something also tells me it could be Fori in the back. No, it's SD Pass. Oh, wow. Lived the HP bug. I think I gotta go Skarm and Roar. Or I go Swamp It and go for the 1v1. Let's see. See what the best course of action is. Double Edge 2-hit Swamp It. We gotta go Skarm and Roar, I think. That's rough. Okay, at least we did not get flinched. That would have been a game lost instantly. I think I might layer up. Now that I'm here. Dodged Hydro Pump. Huge. Now I go Celebi. I think. I preserve Skarm now. Mag. Might die to HP Fire. No, what am I talking about? Doesn't die. T-Wave. Must be T-Wave Grass, right? I'm gonna go Psychic here. Yeah, Celebi dies to the sack. We got Aero back in. And without SD boost, I literally just go Swamp It and we're fine. Actually does considerable damage, but I'm not too worried. Do I one-hit here with thing here? Ice Beam? Not exactly. So I should Hydro Pump, I guess, in case they double edge. Alright, slightly rough miss there. Would have lived Ice Beam. They could Pursuit right here. Ice Beam. Do they have Grass? Let me just go Aero. Crunch. Yeah, happy to take this hit on Aero. Pretty good, actually. Okay, I'm gonna just... I think I'm just gonna HP Bug. It'll at least chip Aero a bit for what that's worth. If they go Aero, I go Swamp It. If they go Mag, I click the move. And little can be done. And who's last? Could be like Salamence. It's Aero in. I'll just go to Swamp It. And I'll click Hydro Pump again. Now I'll click Ice Beam because it KOs. They're trying to beat down. Maybe they have... Oh, the crit? Crap. Well, crap. Okay, what's the play? It's probably Tar. Lives a hit. Damn, the crit. Has to be this, I think. Jeez. Swamp It's dead. I guess it was brought low enough, but you've chipped Tar significantly with this. Mag annoyingly has an entry. Didn't go Mag. You should have gone Mag, I think, to get a bit more value out of it. Well... I just think I sack Tar and get Celebi in completely safe. Who's last? It might be Snorlax? Might be... It's possibly Meta? Is there any reason to really keep Tar around? I don't know. Only if it's like Snorlax, but I actually have the Leech Seed, which is fine. I'm going to just sack this to... Because I didn't want to risk an Ice Beam hitting Celebi on the way in. I'm getting like Frozen or Crit or just taking too much. We'll just threaten Giga Drain here. There's only a Mag left. And one other thing. It's Meta after all, yep. And this is interesting. This is actually kind of bad. Preserving Tar didn't matter there, so I feel fine about that sack. But this is kind of bad. Because I don't know if I can 1v1 Swamp It in this end game necessarily. I'm going to sack Aero. Okay, I wish I just went Skarm, but What can be done? Okay, now I feel okay. I think if they go meta... Okay, now I don't necessarily feel okay. Does meta... Agile meta... Celebi. 44 to 51. The play is to do this and click Drill Peck. Okay, never mind. The play is to die. Does Mash KO? Should I Giga Drain for health? I recover 7.4 max. No, I'm dead regardless. I think I'm just dead. Damn it, man. Yeah, explode. Well, what mattered is killing the thing. Damn, I thought I had that. It was really close. Damn it. Damn it. Thought I had that one. Alright, Tyranno. Should I continue pumping? It kind of screwed me last... A little bit. I don't know. It happened to be Pursuit Ice Beam Tar Lead. It's sort of unlikely. I think I'll do it. Because the Gengar switch is so likely here. You know, and chipping the Gengar is so huge. And also it hits so many different possible tar sets. And even if it's mixed tar, I don't mind dying. Mixed tar 75 minimum, remember. Remember. Start the battle timer. What's this fella's rating? 1625, okay. I'm me, you're you, and all of that. Melodic in. Which is certainly a point of intrigue, don't you think? Let's just layer. Surf crit is kind of rough. Is it Refresh Claydol, my worst nightmare? Yep. Oh goodness, we're in for a long one. Okay, at least offensive Celebi kind of farms that, and so does Hydro Pump Salamence, but we're gonna have to... No, I have Peck also. I can actually just do the Peck 1v1. That's fine too. I think I might go Celebi on this, because now that layers aren't up, it can enter. And be relatively alright. I'm gonna do that and Leech. And possibly Leech again here. Let's see. Okay, Leech that. Got good damage on the Skarm there. Alright, Skarm's getting damn low. Huge Leech. Could go Tar. Possibly. I'm gonna just spam Psychic, I think. And... I don't know, maybe try to catch Skarm. Tar is in. Huh, is this Pursuit Tar? That would suck. No, it's physical. Alright, how are we doing stuff here? I'm glad that Skarm's so low. That's good for the future. They're probably going Melodic, huh? The Quake is decent. Can I lure in Claydol here? With a double to Salamence into a Hydro Pump? Or maybe a double to Celebi? Yeah. And then we go for the huge HP Fire on the Skarm. No, I'll Giga Drain. Okay. Bringing Claydol low is good, I think. Let's Leech. That's big. I could heal up Swampert a lot if I want. Plus he probably has to heal and stuff. Or I could layer. I would take a T-Wave in the process. Don't love that. Or I could just stay and click Psychic repeatedly. I'll go Swampert for the healing. I'll click on Ice Beam. 3's chance on Milo plus hit Skarm. solidly. Let's go to Skarm right here. Damn. Good switch from opponent. Oh, the raw click. This is good. I think Celebi's applying such pressure. Okay, I can take a beam here, but... I do take a beam here, but... I don't think that's end of world. Damn, wasting a Giga Drain is kind of bad there. I'm going to do it again, though. Huge damage on Tar. It's actually big. I'm going to go to Salamence. That's also big. I'm going to Dragon Claw. I think that's also big. Alright, I think Celebi comes in. We leech, and then... I think Celebi can enter pretty free here. We leech. Or do we Giga? Because this guy's maybe inclined to go for Toxic. We bring it low. Then we leech. Damn it. Thought I had ya. I'm gonna HP Fire. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll go Salamence now. Alright. You surely don't stay. Okay, yeah, you win Milo. I'm kind of winning. I could go for a Dragon Claw crit. Don't know if that's advisable. Necessarily. The problem is my Giga Drain PP doesn't exist, dude. That's bad. Psychic spam. Oh, we got a Psychic crit. That's good. Leech Seed's still worth there. I'm gonna go to Tar. Is that stupid? I think going Tar makes some sense. Use Claydol. And getting rid of the Claydol's massive. Now we can make 3 layers and pressure Milo much more. That's going to be really good. And that was kind of a throw by opponent. They should go Skarm or something. They're very... Okay, they're insistent on... I think that was also a throw because I can get 3 layers easily now. And just sort of break with Salamence. His Skarm back in. And honestly, 3rd layer. And we got an insanely good raw outcome. I'm going to blast because they might greed and... His Bliss. Does Bliss take 46? If bold? I'm going to assume bold to be safe. I think no. I think it will live. Yeah, it will live, but we'll go to swamp it. And like... Hydro Pump. Alright. Then I'll go, I think, Celebi. And just spam Giga Drain a bunch. Because they're actually as low as ever. 1 HP Fire. And... Let me see. I think Dragon Claw KOs now. I hope that didn't just throw. I think I'm smart. Dragon Claw KOs. Milo forced in. Milo's kind of an awkward one. But I can raw spam with my Skarm, and that's pretty good. I also still have an entire Aerodactyl. So that's smart by Jim. We could, like, raw here. Just do a bit of destruction with Skarm. Aerial Ace clicked. Whoa. What the hell for? Raw again. Go swamp it on a possible T-Wave, and now Quake goes crazy. I'm gonna Curse. I think Curse might be a win con. Toxic doesn't have enough time. And we threaten a lot of damage with this. Sort of awkward, but... Ah, that crit's kind of annoying. I would have got a big hit in. That's an annoying crit. What the hell? Alright, I think I'm still okay, though. We don't have a... Let's raw. Peck? Peck is possibly smart here? No, it's not. No longer entirely sure what I'm doing. Bringing in Milo was bad, because now I can recover. Alright, now I don't know if I beat Milo 1v1. I'm sort of confused. Can I just spam double edge in this position, actually? Am I fine? The play has to be heal from Blissey. Alright. I don't know. Can Arrow spam double edge? How much are we doing to Milo? I think I've ruined this somehow. I think the curse was not a bad move. Cursing? Was cursing bad? I can go Dragon Claw 2 hits from here and they got a recover spam. There's a high chance of crits. So the question is Arrow or Salamence. Arrow probably goes for like Rock Slide flinches right here and it's probably the best time to do so. Yeah. Damn. And maybe we chip it to the point where it dies. We actually got to flinch immediately. Here's the Bliss. I think we just win now. As long as we land one. Oh crap. Okay, we could lose now. Sorry. Actually, we could lose now. No, we can't. Oh, yes, we can actually. Because we can lose actually. We could lose. I don't know how to play this. No, I think I just threw. Oh my god, am I losing to a stupid Milo solo? This is so demoralizing. I probably screwed this up somewhere in there. How is it full health right now? No, man. I don't want to lose this game. This is stupid. Okay, I screwed something up. I screwed up somewhere. That's such a stupid way to lose a game of Pokemon. What did I do? What did I do? Ah. What have I done? Oh, what have I done? What the hell did I do there? How did my Swampert die? I can't even remember. I got crit by Guy. I got crit by Guy. It got crit by Guy. Did the curse even make any sense? Maybe the curse was stupid. But what else do I do versus that Milo? Everything else gets poisoned. I don't know. I don't know if I'm smart or dumb. Probably dumb. I feel silly. I feel silly. Okay, Toxic Jirachi is sort of good news. That was risky. I thought they would exit from their leech-seeded Jirachi, to be honest. I risked a burn right there. That was bad. Got a layer up, though. Here's Tyranitar. Is this Pursuit Tar or something? What's it coming in for? It's got Blast. It's got Crunch Crit. Alright. I'm going to just go to Swampert. I think I'll play around HP Grass here. Could be Crunch Fire, Pursuit HP Grass, possibly. And I would not want to lose my entire Swampert right now. Alright, Celebi is good to cover like most possible threats here, but I'll go Swampert because... Okay, it was T-Wave. I was also thinking Ice Beam could come down. Seismic, and Leech is insanely free. This is good. Probably Pursuit... Oh, I already know it's definitely Pursuit Tar. Okay, that's huge. Am I playing around Pursuit Click here? I guess I'm in a 50-50. Huge. Enormous. Enormous moment for myself. It's a large moment for Jim. Didn't click Toxic. Quake goes crazy here because Tar can't be wished up unless you sack something. Are you going to take a... You're going to take an Earthquake to Toxic me? Unfortunately, I think it's possible. Alright, I'm going to go Skarm on what is probably a Toxic Click. No. Yes. Yes, I will do that. No. It was Blissey in, actually. The entire time. Well, I know that Swampert's solid. And I know that... I'm going to just Ice Beam. Okay. I'll Quake you. We'll Curse on a soft-boiled turn. I don't think revealing Curse is that bad. And now I'll Ice Beam. Because aren't you frightened of Quake being clicked in particular? Oh, no. Counter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I unintentionally played around counter there. I didn't mean to, but I unintentionally played around counter. It's kind of funny. I'm going to go Celebi. And Leech. No Ice Beam to worry about. Pretty significant. I am me, of course. There's Salamence. I'm going to go Tyranitar. Okay, huge position. Threatening a KO on Jirachi. Forcing it out, preventing it from healing. Oh goodness, I think there was a roll to KO on that. Well, unfortunate. What are you gonna do? Let's go here and get the free leech. There's no such thing as a free leech, they tell you. Even though, well, actually, no, there is no such thing. What the hell? Hey. Hey. Well, do I care about them healing up this tar? Not really. Not really. It's poisoned. Like, what's it gonna do? Is Bliss back in? I don't think Leech Seed PP'd going down is a huge concern. Personally speaking. We HP5'd the Jirachi successfully, folks. Look at that. Jirachi's getting very pressured. Jirachi's under fire from every angle. I still have 0 info on this Salamence. I'm going to go Aero. Okay. I figured it was mixed Salamence. Go double edge, because it should KO the Jirachi post spike. So, Rock Slide might too, but I feel better about double edging, I think. And click it again. We could guarantee KO on Tar. Jirachi will come in and get to chip heal and everything. Is there a more optimal way to do this? I'll just get the KO, I think. I think I'll just take the KO. The Jirachi is under a lot of pressure regardless. Okay, I think I go Celebi on it. And then HP Fire should be the move. Then Leech. Leech again. And now I want to spam HP Fire, I think, to prevent Jirachi from coming in safely. Is that smart? It's semi-intelligent. It's semi-intelligent. We'll get the Leech through and then... I'm gonna go Tar. Damn, they stayed? Didn't actually expect a stay. It's okay, I'm gonna go Skarm then. If I get more layers, this becomes easier, so why not go Skarm? Go Aero. And I'm gonna just slide. Damn, not even any chip. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Alright, this is sort of annoying, isn't it? I feel like layers are my passion. I would love layers if possible. I really would. They went for the claw that time. They went for the claw that time, didn't they? And I failed to make a play there. Damn it, man. I feel as if this must be unlosable, but I'm sort of finding a way to throw regardless. You know? This should be insanely unlosable. But, like, look at what I'm doing here. I'm throwing actively. I'm a little bit sick and tired of this guy wishing up everything. And the leech miss is a little bit annoying there, isn't it? You're actually stalling all my leech PP. How is this? How are you doing that? You gotta not do that. I think I want you not to do that. I'm gonna make more layers while I'm here. I think getting 3 layers up sounds like a path to success here. We dodged burn. Like, what do I even need Skarm for? I'm gonna roar. Arrow. I gotta swamp it. Good thing I've preserved it. I'll go for the toxic here, because it could literally win the game if you miss. Alright. And now couldn't I get Salamence in for it in Tim? I could go Tar. He's a little bit better. Or Quake. It's so obvious. The Jirachi switch is so obvious, but... Okay, it actually worked. Let's go. And now with 3 layers, this is not very tenable, is it? What are we doing? 67, you're doing that amount. We can't lose Swamp It. And go Salamence. You're faster. How much am I taking from Claw? 100. Alright. No, it was a speed tie and the best game of 1, of course. The best game of 1. It was a speed tie and I was the 1. No, sorry, I was faster. I guess I was faster. Wait, that doesn't seem... I thought it was it. I think it must be a speed tie. It must be a speed tie. Must be speed tie there. Okay. Does Jirachi die to 3 layers plus Ice Beam? It's actually an insanely good question. I think I'm sacking Salamence here, because what do we need it for? We're bringing in Swamp It. We don't want to go crazy and lose too much HP on Swamp It. I think Hydro Pump has got to be the move, and then... You can kind of curse spam against this, can't you? Or we can go to the Celebi and Leech. We can do a Tar Punch. We've got some options. I'm going to go here and Leech. That seems free. That seems insanely free. I believe it's the safest possible thing. But knowing me, I'm going to find a way to lose. We're going to find a way to lose somehow, aren't we? I believe that Psychic Spam is absolutely foolproof. Yep. Arrow takes a big chunk. And I'm gonna just... I think I just stay and I Psychic. What could happen? Could something bad happen? That's HP Bug? Or it could be HP Fly, I guess. No, HP Fly wouldn't have KO'd. Jirachi's gone. Never to return. And now we have Blissey in. I can sort of just curse spam. I don't know. That might be a throw itself. Yeah, it's probably bold based on the fact that there's no beam. You know what? It's probably full HP as well. Okay. So like, how many curse boosts we need to one hit? 5? It's probably a Tyranitar entry. Focus Punch, so that they can't T-Wave me. I'll get the hell out of town. I actually hate the fact that that just happened to me. I kind of hate that. I'm a little bit of a hater. I'm just a little bit of a hater right here. I'm a little bit of a hater for that. It's alright. I'm going to spam Punch, I think, now. Is that bad? Okay, we got him. Oh, we're good, we're good. We are good. There was a bit of panic in the end there, but we got there. We got there. The punch was successful. And the double edge click. Alright. I don't know if we gained or lost points. Did I gain points? I don't know. Felt like a... I think that Milo loss was a little demoralizing. That must have been a throw on my end. I don't know what I did, but I did something terrible. And I threw it. That's okay. This is orange ice cream right here. Food Gesta time. Which is, of course, from America. It's like Halloween ice cream. Canada? There you go. Tiger tail ice cream. Whoa. Yum, I guess. It's ice cream. 64% only, though. This is rice of some description. Crab fat, garlic rice. Wow. Interesting. Lime juice or calamansi may provide a zesty contrast. This is like a Philippine moment. I got it. I got it. Calamansi, I think I've heard it used in Philippine cuisine. Filipino. That is bread, cornmeal, honey, sugar, butter, eggs, milk, anise seed, cinnamon, lemon zest. This one? I know this one. No, I don't. I know this one. No, I don't, everybody. I don't know anything about this. I don't know this. It's enjoyed during festive occasions. It pairs well with a cup of tea or coffee. That's a United Kingdom. Warm. Germany. Broa de Mel. Francais. Italy. Spain. It was Portugal the entire time. It was Portugal all along. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I don't know anything. They're telling me I'm dumb. They're calling me really stupid. They're calling me insanely dumb. I hear them. I hear all of them. They think I can't hear them, but I hear everything. You think that I can't hear you, but I hear everything. Folks. Scrandle. Guess the preferred food. I'm going cheesy nachos rather than the corrupted sausage roll. Okay, the corrupted sausage roll has won. It still has paper on it. They're eating... I know that... I'm not saying the cheesy nachos looked excellent, but are you kidding me? Are you kidding me that the stupid sausage roll with paper still on? Okay. Pizza versus burger. Someone in the comments called me a normie for saying that pizza is good, even though it's up against burger. In this game, it's like, is burger the more artisan choice for intellectuals? Oh, I don't eat pizza. I prefer a cheeseburger. In pizza versus burger, pizza keeps losing in this game. Now, this is probably one of the better looking pizzas that they've showed us. I gotta be, I'm not a huge fan of ham on the pizza, a bit too salty. Which is weird, because I like the pepperoni, maybe because it has like a satisfying crunch or something. The ham I don't love. It's probably fine though. It's probably good. I guess I click on the burger. The burger wins. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. Okay, you gotta come with a pint is gonna win. No, it's not. No, it's not. With a pint didn't win. The pie looks better than those potatoes. The pie looks better than those potatoes. How did with a pint not win? It comes with a pint, man. Chicken and chips with peri-peri mayo versus New York loaded fries. I think the chicken looks more appetizing to me. Pastrami, mustard, crispy onions, and pickles. This is definitely loaded. They're not kidding. The value is kind of insane. I do feel as if I prefer the chicken. It was 1% off. I have nothing to offer anyone in life. I have nothing to offer. You just cannot call a burger the full Monty. People are going to make fun of you. They're going to make fun of you and laugh at you and point and throw tomatoes at you if you call a burger the full Monty. It's got 2 beef patties, bacon, sausages, onions, and cheese. It's going to win because no one respects a beer these days. I don't know what's happened to society. I don't know what's happened to the world. The kielbasa. Okay, that's a good-looking sausage. Good-looking bread roll and a good-looking pickle. The pickle looks pretty good. It is like deconstructed. You got everything separate, but it'll do the trick. The yakitori bowl. Okay, wait a sec. It's £2 for this. This is £2. No, you're wrong, buddy. It looks good, but that was $2. £2. I'm aware that Nutella's on the screen, but can we please process the fact that that was £2 for a very nice-looking meal? Sometimes you pay £7 for a little corrupted sausage roll or something in this damn game. Now they're forcing me to pick Nutella, even though I would never. But between chips with Nutella and churros with Nutella, churros is gonna win it, because chips with Nutella is pure nonsense. It's pure nonsense. Cheesy chips versus lumpia. Lumpia is gonna win. Cheesy chips is laughable. It's laughable. Okay, and I'm gonna embarrass myself yet again with my lack of world knowledge by trying to guess the Wikipedia article. It gives me categories, and I have to guess what the article is based on the categories. 1916 novels, Irish autobiographical. Novels about writers set in Dublin. I might know it, but I'm not thinking of it. The Barry Lyndon. It's not going to be Barry Lyndon, but let's click it in. A portrait of the artist as a young man. I'll be honest, don't know it. You see? You see, I'm embarrassing myself for my lack of worldly knowledge. 1942 ships. The great Brian. USS Iowa. If you know this, I think I'm not gonna be upset that I don't know that. I don't know about warships, folks. Not interested in warships or anything like that. More interested in like pocket monsters. I feel like that's better. 1991 establishments in California, disestablished in 2006. Oh, it's a hip-hop label. There's a song Labels by Jizza of Wu-Tang Clan fame. He says all the labels in the song, so I might know it. Is it like Tommy Boy Records or something? Death Row Records. Oh, they're not around anymore? I thought they existed still. Thought they existed. 2000s American films. 2000s hip-hop films. 8 Mile. 8 Mile. I know one. I didn't love the film, to be honest. Maybe I'm stupid, but when he's doing a rap battle and he's really good at the rap battle, I can't help but think that like someone just wrote this in a script that he wins the rap battle. It's like a straw man, you know? You make up a guy that's fake that you're smarter than. Like if I just, you know, this Shui Ron right here, if I said, this guy's an idiot, he thinks that like you should illegalize apples or something. And aren't you an idiot, Shui Ron? That's completely stupid. But he didn't really, no one really said that. I made it all up. It's kind of like when, you know, in the Sherlock TV series, when Sherlock is like, they keep insisting that he's really smart and everyone else is stupid. It doesn't feel like real people are speaking to each other. Am I making any sense? Maybe I'm dumb. That's probably more likely. Anyway. Like if I wrote a movie where I was a rap battler and everyone else lost, like that wouldn't be an achievement because I just wrote the movie so that the characters are worse than me, you know? Anyway. On to real life. Oh goodness, this is a tough one. 1970s works about abuse. What in tarnation is this? I don't even know. Is it like Home Improvement? That's not it. Roots. Haven't seen it. Animal dies. Food colorings. Insects as food. Top of insects. I love this category. This is my favorite category. Insects as food. I eat bugs. I eat them. This is like ladybug oil. Don't they use ladybug oil to make food coloring? 1889 songs, association football songs and chants. This is like... I don't know, dude. 40 is Great by the Beatles. The Red Flag. Yeah, I knew that. Author surrogates. Kurt Vonnegut. Don't know Kurt Vonnegut. Don't know who that is. Literally introduced in 1965 he was introduced in. Okay. Is it like... Who's Kurt Vonnegut? Should I know who that is? Should I know who that is? Should I know that? I don't know that. I don't know this. It's the Great Gatsby didn't come out. This is like Dune came out in the 60s. Stoner by John Williams. No, Kilgory Trout. No. Acts of the Congress. George Bush did this one. George Bush did this. This was... Watch this drive. Patriot Act. That's what they do in like Batman Dark Knight, to look at everyone's phones to find the Joker. That wasn't very ethical. English painters in the album cover and concert poster artists. Anti-consumerists. I was going to say Andy Warhol, but isn't he pro-consumerist? He loves Heinz Corporation. He loves Burger King. Counterculture of the 2010s. Oh. English film director? Wait, this guy's doing everything. Wait a sec. Is this, it's like Sacha Baron Cohen or something? Who is this? How is he alive in... What is he doing? He's a painter. Oh, is this, who's this guy? Banksy? He's not even real. No, it might be Banksy. Yeah, it's Banksy, dude. I knew one. Let's go. Did they find out who that guy is? Probably not. I'm dumb, huh? I said ladybug oil right here. I said home improvement. That's might be the opposite of home improvement. Might be the opposite of home improvement right there. Thank you for watching, everybody. They're gonna send me into the swamp for my performance there. At least I don't get sent into the ocean, but I got 2 correct, so they're sending me into the swamp. So I'll let you know how I fare in the swamp. Goodbye.